Right, you hold it like that and point it at Daddy, you ready?
The pause is already on go.
It's not, it's going, trust me. You point it at me? You see me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch this then, you ready? Night Zookeeper, sounds 3, 2, 1, now. It's Moobit here from Gamerdads Community. Moobit Media doing all that lovely stuff with a 5-year-old camera girl. That's Erin. Can you say hello, Erin? Hello. There you go. Hopefully you can see me. She seems to be pointing at the floor. Can you see me there? Can you? Yeah. Cool. Right, so we're here at the Gamecity Open Arcade. We're here at the parenting section with Night Zookeeper, which is an app aimed at parents and teachers to spend more time with the kids, creating stories, creating characters. The idea is you draw some crazy animals or real animals, however you want to do it, and you can scan them into the app and actually make up stories, make up games with them, and share them across the Night Zookeeper community. So we're going to go and check this out with one of our guys here, a man conveniently dressed as a zookeeper. He's sat right over there, and Darren's going to show you how the app works. So here we go.
What we're going to do is we're going to take this part of the group.
What are we going to do?
We're going to take a photo of your animal. Where is it hiding? Where is it hiding?
Oh.
Have you found it?
Where is it, Erin?
There it is. So think about there, do you think? Very good. Use that. Now it's going to upload it into the Zoom. Now this is the fun bit. It's a bit tricky. You have to draw around your animal. So what you're going to do, you're going to put your finger on the screen and draw a nice big circle around your animal.
Big
All the way around. Well, you just got the body, didn't we? Should we just add the head? Is he round there somewhere? Where is he? Oh, nearly. Just add another ear. Oh, I've messed up. I missed the trunk, didn't I? There he is.
There we go.
There he is. Now, let's have a look. It's going to ask you where you want your animals to live. So in the zoo, there's lots of strange places. We have a desert, we have an ice cave, a lake, a moon base, the mountains, a swamp, it's kind of a cool swamp, a temple, a mysterious temple. You can live underwater, you can live in the woods. It's Halloween, isn't it? So we can live in a haunted house if you want to. In a woodland river, in a haunted house for Halloween. So now it's going to put it into the haunted house enclosure of the zoo. You see the scary trees in the foreground. Now, you see those little arrows? You can use that to move it around, to make it bigger and smaller. Put it where you want to put it in the enclosure. There? Is he big enough? Okay, so then you hit next. Now it's going to ask you to write its name, tell us the name of the animal, so that we can look after it. There you go. Yeah, well done. Now, do you want to tell me a story, and I can type up a story about what happens to your animal in the zoo? So once in the magical night, you can see the haunted house. And there's Erin in the haunted house. You see, if you took the iPad, you can see it's almost like she moves, isn't it? And if you want to, you can hit your story. We can read the story. Should we read the story together? Once in the magical night, Erin went to the haunted house. There was a zoo. So there's Erin in the zoo. Do you want to see some of the other animals that are in the zoo? Look at all of these animals. So what will happen is your animal will come into this, the animals of the night gallery. Look at all of these other animals that other people have created. And if you're really lucky, your animal can even go into our app called Story Pairs, which is a game of pairs where you can collect other kids' animals and they'll discover your animal. So they'll all get to know Erin and they'll be able to collect them in the game. And they'll tell stories about it, which is fun, isn't it? You all have inspired all of these fantastic stories. Very good. You see if you can find an animal?
Okay.
Let's have another go. Well done. We've just found Driftmonk, who looks a bit like... Do you think he's a monkey crossed with a giraffe? I think he's a monkey crossed with a giraffe. And you see, each animal has a special story power. So this is a problem. But the milk has gone off. So when you're telling a story at the end, you have to include the fact that the milk has gone off. What else is there? Oh, he looks friendly. So we're going to tell a story together that uses those animals. So I start and then I'll ask you to pick up the story. So once in the magical night, Speedier Cat was talking really quickly to all of his friends because he was so excited about the fact that Batula was going to come over for dinner that night. And what did Batula do when Batula came over for dinner? And you think what happened between Batula and a salt shaker? He was scared of Batula. I would be afraid of Batula as well. But luckily, just at that moment, Cuddly Kissy-Ow arrived. And Cuddly Kissy-Ow had big news. She said that all of the trees had lost their leaves down the back of the sofa. So all of the trees in the night zoo had no leaves anymore. Which was very scary. But Batula said that he knew who could help. There was an animal called Bradley the Hipporid, and Bradley the Hipporid knew how to grow new trees. What do you think? What do you think Driftmonk said to that? I bet that's exactly what Driftmonk would say. But then they realised that all they had to do was go outside and find a new salt shaker that they could mix with the water, and all of the leaves would grow back into the trees. And do you think they had a party? They all had a party to celebrate. The end.
Yeah.
Good story. Very good.
Awesome story. Thanks
Very
very
nice. Cool. So your animal could be in there. Could inspire other stories.
And where can parents find out more about the app?
It's all on nightzookeeper.com on the website. You can go on there and there's links to all of our different apps. We have another one called Teleporting Torch, which sends daily drawing and writing challenges to kids. But yeah, we work with schools a lot, so you can probably ask your teacher and things about Night Zookeeper stuff.
Good stuff. Well, thanks for your time on that one.
That's great, thanks.
I like to move it,